Hey guys, I'm Sandra with Painted Hands Decor. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. I told you I would come on at 8 o'clock. I'm a couple minutes late, but we're good. We're good. I was talking to my husband on the phone. So say hi when you get on. Let me know you are here. And we're going to start our project for tonight. Let me see if I can get some of this glue off of here before I start painting this. I took the top. This had a top, and I took it off. I just didn't like it. So, and I took some of the stuff that was in here. There was like a couple bunnies, Easter basket, high barb, a couple other things, and I didn't want it in there, so I took it out because we're going to be filling this up with something different instead of the bunny stuff. So this is what it looks like. I cannot for the life of me get that little house out, but we're going to work around it. Actually, let me grab this because we will be needing the moss. Okay. And I just need to figure out exactly what I want to do with this because I'm not sure just yet on what color I want to paint this. I thought about going red, but I'm not real sure. So I may just go, it may be more, not primitive, I wouldn't think. I'm not sure. Maybe a little on the primitive side, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of see how this goes. Let me get some paint. I'm gonna start with black first, and then we'll go from there and see where we want to go from there. Hi Regina, how are you today? Hope you're doing really good. Thank you, Charlotte. Let me actually get myself over here so I can see some comments. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, now I see me. Okay, we'll set that right there so I can see comments a little easier than just looking up there. So we're just going to paint this. I'm just going to paint it black. And then, like I said, we'll go from, after we do that, then we'll figure out exactly what we want to do with this. It doesn't have to be perfect. How's everybody's evening going tonight? Mine's good. I just got through eating and watching a little bit of Everybody Loves Raymond. And talked to my husband before he went to sleep, and good night so far. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. It's just getting it painted. thinking maybe I might leave this black. I just don't know. Like, kind of wanted to paint it red, but kind of feel like that might be a little too much. So, I want to get craft supplies, but I understand. I've been in that situation a few times when it was cold here. I don't do well with the cold either. Yeah, I'm back. Good evening, Sandra. How are you? Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate it. I really do. Go around this little house in here because I could not get that out. Okay. We almost have this, almost have it done. Sounds like Sanford and Son is on. It's a show I haven't seen in a long time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get this painted. Hi, Leela. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Okay, so we got pretty much, well, let's get this in here. Because I don't think it'll be seen, but it could. So look, we're just going to make sure. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so we're going to turn it this way, and we're going to do the side here. Hi, Kathy. He's stopped for the night, Connie. But yeah, he's on the road. He's in training for a new job right now. Okay. So we'll worry about the back of it later. I'm not going to be too worried about that right this minute. So I'm thinking... trying to decide if I want to keep it black or do a different color. Oh no. Yeah. I'll be praying that the rain stops then. Hi, Bonnie. So what I'm thinking, I don't want to do it white. I don't know if I want to continue with black. I don't think I have like any gray or anything like that. I do have gray, I just don't know how well it will look. Lots of burnt umber, that's for sure. But at the same time, I will be doing on top of it. I probably could do just a little bit of gray, but not like a whole lot. Maybe we'll just try it and see. If it doesn't look good, we can cover it up. Let's do a smaller brush. I am making a chicken coop, is what I'm making. Maybe I can just at least do like kind of the inside. So this will be covered. And what I don't like, I can always go back and redo. Because I don't want it to just be completely covered with the gray. Kind of want it maybe kind of dry brushed on. That's a little too much. Okay, let's see. I know the insides are going to pretty much be covered. So I don't think we really have to worry too much about the insides. Okay. So we're just kind of doing something along those lines. Okay. All right, I think that'll be good. And I do need to do the top because part of that will be seen. Okay. So let me do this first. So we're gonna do black, I think on here. I think we're gonna go over that with a little bit of burnt umber too, just to kind of give it a little bit more like a rusted look. Kind of cut this out ahead of time. Look at the sides. Oh, thank you. I think it turned out really good. I'm really proud of it. Okay, let's get this side. Try not to mess it up because I have it folded the way I need it folded. Hi, Kathy. This is going to be fun because I don't want to burn myself. Let's do burnt umber. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to use one of these instead. So we're just kind of putting in a little bit of burnt umber, and that's going to kind of make it look like it's got rust on it. And we're going to sprinkle it with some cinnamon, if I have enough. That we may not have enough. I do have more. I do have more. Okay, I was thinking, I thought I had more than that. Because I totally put it on the wrong side anyway, I think. Try to make this look rusted. Let's try that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I have these eggs. We are going to try to peel these off, these little feathers, because we're going to use those feathers as well. I think there was one more. There is one more. Okay. Scissors. Okay. Open this up real quick. Let me see. How am I going to do this? Let's close this up for now. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Try to keep it clean. Try to keep your space clean. I can never do that. I can never achieve that. Okay, so we're going to take the eggs and we're going to paint them white, I believe. Do I want to do white? Do I want to do cream? Let's do cream. Because why not? Just busy at work and weddings this weekend. I have missed so much since I've been gone back to work. I miss my friends here. Oh, we miss you too. Hi, Melanie. We miss you too. What in the world? Okay, we're just going to do it this way. And hope. It's always fun trying to hold these while you paint them. Oh, my paintbrush just broke. Okay, so we're going to set that there and we can go back and fix it in a minute. And I don't want to hit these with the heat tool because it will melt them. So I've got to try to just let it dry on its own. Let's do this one. Paintbrushes and finding it, another paintbrush, and so there's 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I want to do, I think 7, just to be safe. But I'm thinking we're just going to use 6 of them. I don't know. We may have to go and touch those up. I don't know. So what we're going to do, I think, now is we're going to get a little bit of moss. And I think I'm going to try to keep it in this bag instead of making a mess everywhere. At least we're going to try. Well, I say we're gonna keep it in there. Okay, so we're gonna, so this is what this one's gonna look like. I think that's gonna be cute in there. So go ahead, we'll glue that down. Okay, so do away with that for now. Put it in there. Okay. Now we'll trim this up a little bit. Because we will be putting some chicken wire in front of it. I'll go ahead and put them in there because when I put the top up on it, I won't be able to put those in. Just trying to place them where that jute string won't show. That's at the end of each one of them. Okay, let's see what that's. So that's kind of how that one's looking. Actually, my little brush, I wait for it all day today. Here's my old one, my really old one. I kind of grunge them up just a little bit. Like that. Yes. Okay. Well, it's still pretty wet, so we're going to move on to a different one. Yeah, as soon as I saw this little shelf, I thought of a little chicken coop. That almost doesn't fit in there. So I'm wondering if I should do the 3 on the bottom. I think I'll do 3 on the bottom. Let's glue. So this is kind of what I'm thinking about right here. That's really cute. Hi, babe. I thought you were going to bed. Okay, so we're just going to glue this down right there. The other one here. got one over here. This one's kind of hard to slide in there because it's not much room. I couldn't. Oh. Okay, I think that's cute. So. Orange this up a little bit. Because no chicken coop is pretty, right? I mean, it might be pretty when they first made it, but right? Right, Pearl? Brian, you got all the charm. Okay. This is definitely going to be grunged up. Okay. I think I like it. I'm liking it more now. I try. Get the top now, and then we'll put the top on it. And I hope it looks good. I really do. Yeah, this is not going to be a 2.5 or 2 hour and 45-minute video today. I promise. We are not too far from being done on this one anyway. Okay. Gosh, I hate moss because it gets all over your clothes and it doesn't come off. Okay. Maybe I can glue that down a little bit more and bring up the moss. Hello, hope everyone in Kentucky is well in Kentucky. We've heard about the tornado. Yeah, I heard it was pretty bad. Okay. So that's it so far. I mean, it went from a little shelf and it's turning into a little chicken coop. So I think it's really cute. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to see how I remember how I put this on. Oh, that's so cute. So, this is what it's looking like. Isn't it cute? Wish me luck that I get this back on. Ow, ow, ow. down and look. Okay. Alright, so I think that's cute, right? Let me see. I have a couple little feathers that we're gonna just kind of stick in there. I have 3 of them. I guess I might have knocked one off. Oh, here it is. I'm looking right at it. Huh? Oh, that's not mine. That's Haley's. It's Haley's. Just sit it in there somewhere. Love you too. So there, I put a little light in there. It's cute. Get your eggs here. That's cute. That's really cute. Let me see. I wonder if I can stamp these on here. Let's stamp them on. Thank you. I see a G. Can't really tell what it says, but get it's an O-R. What did I just do with the E? I need an S. Where's my S? Oh no. Wouldn't you know it? No S. H. R. D. A. Okay, where's my S at? See if I can find it in here. I'm gonna just spell out. Oh no. Just make sure it's not in here. that stinks. All right, so we're gonna have to do this again. Not like I wanted to, but let's rip this off of here so I can get a frayed edge. All right. Now watch me find it after it's all said and done. It'll be right there in my face. So dump these out. Hope these are all there. All right. These are going to be bigger letters, so. Good Lord. I found it, guys. So we're going to continue on with this small one. Here. E. I know I have the E because I just used it. Goodness. Where did my E go? Oh, I got it right here. Okay. Okay. Get your eggs here. Let's make sure we put these together. It looks like herb. Okay. So let's put these up so I don't lose these. Okay. There's one bag. There's two bags. Thank you, Leela. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate you guys. Thought I was the only one who had that problem. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Kind of want to do a little bit of muslin behind it. Maybe it'll kind of make the letters show just a little better. I don't know, it could, may not, I don't know. to right here. Rip it. I have my string. What to do with it? It's hard to keep up with stuff sometimes, guys. Oh, it's really, really hard. Okay, so we're gonna kind of grunge this up. Well, not with that. I almost messed up. Okay, so I think that'll work. I think if I want to put this on there. I think that might be kind of cute. Just add a little something to the tag. That's cute. I think I lose something every time I do a craft. I know, I'm the same way. Like, within seconds, I can lose something. So we're gonna close that. Close that. So I think, where am I gonna put this at? Maybe up in here. Let me tie it and see. I cut this off. Come here. I'm trusting I don't burn my finger. I think this is cute. Okay, so we're gonna take and kind of maybe stick it right there. I think it's cute. Oh, we didn't put, guys, we didn't put the wire on it. The chicken wire. How much I will need. Let me see, because I may wait and do that later. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hang on a second. I don't like those wire cutters. Come on. If I cut this too short, I will probably go back tomorrow and try and cut it better. Where did I not cut it at? Nope. Okay. So let me see. So let me see if I can do this. Great remake. I think I need to be brave the cold tomorrow and go check out. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how cold it is, so here I'm over here saying, yeah, go for it. 'Cause I don't know what you have to deal with. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to put this in front. So I'm going to loosen that back up. And I'm going to have to staple this in. Because I don't see it really staying if I don't. I don't know where to glue it at. Just wanted to stay. Oh, I didn't think about that. We have to turn that that candle off. And how am I going to get that candle out? I didn't think that through. Maybe better to staple the wire. Yeah, and I may just staple the one side maybe. Or if I can get it to stay, then I can just leave it like that, and then whenever I need to take the candle out, I don't know how to do this. But I wanted the candle in there. The glue did not work. Okay, so maybe let me see. Oh, no, don't go that way. Because we are going to probably just do the one side for now. Let's see, how's that go? Let me see. Which way do I need to go here? Hold on a second, guys. Nope, that didn't go in. What in the world? Okay, I don't know. This thing is not gonna work. I think it's totally like going off to the side. I think maybe if go up a little bit more, maybe I'll catch it. Nope. All right, well, I'll figure that out. I'll work on that, and I will figure that out because I've got to figure out how I can open it up whenever I need to change out the. I mean, it's gonna sit in there because of this. The bottom. I don't know. So, but I think it's cute. And until I figure out how to do the chicken wire and still be able to get to my light and everything, I'll have to work with it and try to figure it out. But there it is, guys. And I forgot to take a picture of it before. Again, I always forget to take a picture of the stuff that I'm making, and so I could do a side by side. Always forget. So, but that is my little chicken coop that I saw whenever I picked up that little shelf yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't remember. And I instantly thought of a little chicken coop. So, I think it's really cute. So, but anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm kind of tired tonight, so I'm going to go in there and rest a little bit. And I will be back on tomorrow with another craft. I'll try to come back on again like I did this morning sometime. And then come back on again tomorrow evening. You won't have anyone pulling on the wire, so it'll stay just fine. Yeah, it's going to be sitting up on a shelf. So, even when my grandkids are here, they don't mess with nothing, so it'll be good. It's just gonna bug me, I think, because I know it's not connected, but I think it looks fine. So, yeah, it'll be okay. Alright, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Not sure what time, but I'll pop on sometime tomorrow afternoon, and then 8 o'clock again here tomorrow night. Alright? Hope you guys have a good night.